Sylvan Grenier versus Maximum Testosterone here for the FCL Heavyweight Championship. This match is being held in Trois-Rivières, Quebec at the B2W promotion as we're seeing Sylvan Grenier. Oh, wait a minute. Sullivan's trying to sneak up on Maximum Testosterone. Sylvan Grenier takes advantage of this situation, lands a series of serious rights to Maximum Testosterone, followed by some vicious stomps right to the gut, some kicks right to the six-pack of Maximum Testosterone. The big man seems to be in a lot of pain already, as Sylvan Grenier is not getting any respect from the fans out here. Follows up with that vicious right yet again. Maximum Testosterone reverses, goes flying in the corner. The big man can fly. He knows how to use that weight. He knows how to use that power. He is maximum agile, massive. See that? He goes flying right out of the ring. The agility on this big man, the athleticism, the power, a true super athlete. But in the corner, in Sylvan Grenier's corner, is none other than Steven Sullivan, a guy, of course, who's had a major feud with Maximum Testosterone in the province of Quebec. Oh, misses that. Sylvan Grenier's got the DDT right in the middle of the ring. Will he go for the pin? Yes, sir, he does. 1, 2, and no. Maximum Testosterone won't let him have it. As I was just saying, Steven Sullivan and Maximum Testosterone have had a serious feud all across Quebec. And you could see Steven Sullivan is just a conniving, vulture-like individual, a hyena, I should say, hanging around in the corner, lurking, looking for that opportunity to humiliate and attack and brutalize Maximum Testosterone. Look at him. He's like a pirate gone rogue here. Look at this man. He's choking him right across the bottom rope. Sullivan is a scoundrel. The man has no honor, no respect, and neither does Sylvan Grenier. He's pointing right to the crowd, antagonizing the audience here. They clearly don't like you. Sit at Trois-Rivières. They don't like you, buddy. They don't like either one of them. I'll tell you who they like. The crowd favorite, of course, Maximum Testosterone. A man who's always continuously training and adding not only a high-level repertoire of moves to his current move set, I should say, but he's someone who's continuously trying to improve as an athlete and as a professional wrestler. And it's great to see this great talent here against Sylvan Grenier. Of course, he's best known for his appearances with the WWE. He was part of La Resistance and became a 4-time Tag Team Champion, once with Rene Dupree and 3 times with Rob Conway. We've seen Rene Dupree here at Great North Wrestling, as well as Sylvan Grenier. And Sylvan Grenier is a highly skilled, capable, and experienced professional wrestler, a veteran. Sylvan Grenier here in Trois-Rivières, Quebec. Big boot to the head. The kids out here are making fun of Sylvan Grenier. It's clearly getting to Grenier's little mind here. He can't handle the heat from the fans out here. He can't handle the pressure. Oh, but I'll tell you what. He can sure and hell distribute that right hand. Open hand slap right to the face, and another one. Let's see what Maximum Testosterone can do here. Picks up Sylvan Grenier, drops him right on his back. But Maximum Testosterone is still reeling from those vicious hits by Grenier. Kicks out of that. What will it take for Maximum Testosterone to not only beat Sylvan Grenier, but to keep that sadistic psycho there, Steven Sullivan, away from involving himself in there? He just can't help himself. He needs to get involved, right? Well, Maximum Testosterone is a man who never disappoints his fans. He's got tremendous heart. And right here, Boots right into the face. Goes up to the second rope. Oh! Went flying right across the ring like a friggin' Airbus just landing in Trois-Rivières, Quebec. Maximum Testosterone. Tremendous athlete. Follow him on Instagram. Check out his training videos. The man's a freak in the gym. He trains like a psycho, addicted to just getting bigger and stronger and faster. All that training obviously pays off here. Oh, wait a minute. You can't train against that. Low blow by Sylvan Grenier. The dirty veteran knows all the dirty tricks. Clearly he's got no honor left. Fighting like that here. The fans out here are not enjoying this. Follows up with a big elbow right to the spine of Maximum Testosterone. And another one. My goodness, he could be crippling him. Look at this megalomaniac narcissist clapping for himself. And that hyena, Stephen Sullivan, roaming around the ring like a lunatic. The man needs to shave his beard. Fans want to see Maximum Testosterone get out of this situation as they feel that he could be out right now. He could be done with by Sylvain Grenier after that vicious low blow. Is he a madman? Is he going to try to pick up the 300-pound super heavyweight? Grenier, I don't think he could do it. Maximum Testosterone feeding him some serious rights to the gut, to the face, and another. Oh! Punches him while Grenier kicks him yet again in the ribs. Continuously attacking the ribs of Maximum Testosterone. He's on him like maple syrup on pancakes right now. Sirop d'érable, I should say. Throws him in the corner. Goes for the rear naked. He can't seem to get up there. Kicks both legs. Sets up for the rear naked choke here. Or a sleeper, I should say. Maximum Testosterone could be passing out right here in Trois-Rivières, Quebec. The fans are cheering for Maximum Testosterone. Are you hearing them? They don't want Maximum Testosterone to lose to this dirty and despicable veteran. Coming in out here with all these dirty tricks. I'll tell you what though, that right hand is solid and it's waking up the big man. And it looks like Grenier could be in a lot of trouble. Big clothesline by Maximum Testosterone. Follows up with a back elbow. Big chop across the chest. The fans are loving this right now. As Maximum Testosterone is running all over Sylvain Grenier. Stephen Sullivan looks like he could be having a stroke out there. Picks him up. Sylvain Grenier drop kicks Maximum Testosterone right into Stephen Sullivan. That hyena jumped on the friggin' mat. What is he doing? Uh-oh. It looks like Maximum Testosterone is in a maximum state of rage right now, as he's not having any of this Grenier. He's not having any of Grenier's attacks. But you can't underestimate the veteran. Sylvain Grenier is a veteran with a lot of experience. He's traveled all over the world. He's wrestled all over the world. And clearly right now, he's in there with a bigger, stronger opponent who just picks him up like a child. Stephen Sullivan intervenes yet again, giving that opportunity for Sylvain Grenier, who impressively manages to even pick up the 300-pounder, drops him, goes for the pin. Ain't gonna happen, Grenier. Pas ici, là. Ain't gonna happen in Trois-Rivières, buddy. The fans ain't gonna let that happen. Referee reminding Grenier that it was only a 2. Can't be arguing with the ref, Sylvain Grenier. I mean, it's 2-on-1 out here. You've got the hyena there, Stephen Sullivan, roaming around the ring like a lunatic. Him and that beard of his. Probably hasn't washed that beard since 1946, or 1996, I should say. Look at disrespectful Sylvan Grenier pointing out to Maximum Testosterone's daughter, who's out here watching the match, trying to humiliate him, but no! Reverses him into a power slam, can't get it as Sylvan Grenier pushes him off right into the referee. And now Stephen Sullivan, of course, the opportunistic lunatic, bringing in a friggin' folding chair. Oh, hits Maximum Testosterone, maximally targeting his head. He could be out. He could be concussed out here in Trois-Rivières. There might be another river flowing out here in Trois-Rivières. Trois-Rivières means three rivers. Goes for the pin. Maximum Testosterone kicks out. The fans rejoice knowing that Maximum Testosterone is still in it to hopefully win it. Disrespectful and downright dirty tactics by Stephen Sullivan and Sylvan Grenier here. Look at that, he clobbers the referee. Again, and stomps on his head. This guy's got no respect for the referees or professional wrestling, clearly violating the rules. Sets him up right in the middle of the ring. He's about to launch that sadistic hyena. Ow! Lands right across with an elbow, or forearm, I should say. And now goes in. Sylvan Grenier follows up with potentially his own variation of sorts here from the second rope, taking tactical advantage with his, I guess, tag team partner. This has turned into a 2-on-1. Oh, big elbow drop right on the chest. Again, attacking the chest and the ribs of the big super heavyweight. But no, Maximum Testosterone showing a lot of heart, a lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of resiliency as he does, and they're double pinning him. Are you kidding me? No, kicks out yet again. He just pushed out almost 400 pounds. These two idiots can't get along here. They're going to attack the referee now. This is nuts. Maximum Testosterone double clothesline on these two buffoons. Right out here, the fans are popping and locking. Maximum Testosterone ain't having any of these two buffoons out here. He's going to clobber and run over to them like the bulldozer that he is. Right here, he sit. And Trois-Rivières goes in for the tackle. Or I should say the spear. Pins him. Gets the clean pin respectfully. Not only does he beat Sylvan Grenier for the FCL Heavyweight Championship belt, but he also beats that buffoon, that sadistic buffoon there, Stephen Sullivan, hyena, vulture, whatever you call yourself, buddy. You clearly can't beat Maximum Testosterone. You and your dirty tactics. The fans in Trois-Rivières are happy to see their champion win. Clearly a crowd favorite. A man with some high level of respect as a competitor, as a professional wrestler, as an athlete, but also as a father, as he's waving over, I think his, yes, as I mentioned before, his daughters here and his wife. And he's going to bring her into the ring as Sylvan Grenier was taunting. Imagine that. What kind of man taunts a child? Well, Sylvan Grenier is that type of quote-unquote man. And right now we're seeing Maximum Testosterone celebrate with his daughter here in Trois-Rivières, holding on to that belt. This is a moment she's never going to forget, obviously. Neither is Maximum Testosterone. He's a crowd favorite and well-known throughout Canada as well as Quebec, of course, his home province of Quebec. Wait a minute. He's going after that Sullivan. Stephen Sullivan grabs him by the hair. That dirty beard of his. As I mentioned before, the man that doesn't take showers, clearly. I might have to plug my nose out here. Sullivan, look at this. Begging Maximum Testosterone to leave him alone. Maximum Testosterone ain't having any of it. Gives him an F5 in the middle of the ring here. Sullivan could be out cold. These two, as I mentioned, have had a crazy feud all over the province of Quebec. Sullivan has been relentless with his attacks, antagonizing Maximum Testosterone, getting into his brain. And again, his daughter's going back in the ring. It appears as though Maximum Testosterone really wants to make a point here, make a statement. You don't mess around with a man's family. You try to make fun of him in front of his family and try to humiliate him. He's going to return the favor. Oh, it looks like she's going for the pin here. And the fans rejoice as Maximum Testosterone's daughter has just pinned Stephen Sullivan in the middle of the ring. Stephen Sullivan has been beaten by a child. Put that on your resume, buddy. You just got smoked and pinned by a child in the middle of the ring here, out here in Trois-Rivières, Quebec. You are watching Great North Wrestling. My name is Garmami, and we're enjoying this match out here as Maximum Testosterone wins a really tough match against Sylvan Grenier. We've seen him wrestle for Great North Wrestling. He's tremendous talent, a great athlete, as I mentioned, of course. And it's great to see him rocking it here at the B2W promotion in Trois-Rivières, Quebec. Maximum Testosterone, a champion through and through. And you best believe he wants to be the Great North Wrestling heavyweight champion. Make sure you subscribe to the Hannibal TV on YouTube. Make sure you follow Great North Wrestling on Facebook,